here at the Hoist Lake foot travel area in Huron National Forest, Michigan. We were here a few months ago, the end of March, and it was a pretty hard trail just because there was a lot of snow and like crazy fallen trees and stuff all over the trail. So we wanted to give it another go with it being a little bit warmer. And by we, I refer to myself and my hiking partner, Life Alert. So we have about 9 miles today and something like 6 or 7 tomorrow. So just a short little weekend trip here. It's supposed to be in the mid 80s. It's in the low 70s right now. It's about 11 in the morning. We got a late start because we stopped at Cracker Barrel, which was totally worth it on the way up. So yeah, I feel it was important to show you one of the main attractions here at Hoist Lake at the Trailhead bathroom. Here we have the world's hardest working air freshener. Can only see it here. Okay, so looking at the map here, we are parked here, and our plan is going to be to hike up here, up around here, and then down to Byron Lake. There is a fee to park here. However, I have the interagency pass, so I don't have to pay. But if you decide to come here, just some good information to have. So this is what the trail has been like pretty much the whole time. Oh, pretty overgrown. There's poison ivy everywhere. We had to go back and get Alicia some pants. And I don't have pants. So I'm just roughing it. But we're hopeful that it'll open up as time goes by. So we just made it to mile marker 2. So far, as far as the blowdowns are concerned, it's not looking great. The nice thing about this trail though is it's like super well marked. Like you have these signs here, and then you'll have a sign over here, and it tells you which way it goes. Now I still got lost twice last time, but it is nice to have that extra little mile marker there. Okay, so we made it to intersection number 3. We're 2 miles in. The trail has opened up a little bit, but it's still kind of rough. My feet are still getting all cut up, but we're actually making really good time, considering the late start and all of the brush and deadfall we've had to endure. So yeah, not doing too bad. I thought I heard a little something. I stopped. It was this little guy. Hi there, little guy. I'm gonna name you Melvin. How are you doing today, Melvin? Hope your mama's not close by. I just got down to my knees to get through that. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
All right, so we just made it to the fourth little post here. So for reference, we started over here and we are right where the nail is. And our destination is number 10, but we're gonna go around kind of the long way. It's really cool seeing that baby raccoon. 10 out of 10 would recommend meeting Melvin if you come out here. All these deadfalls are tiring. Poison ivy everywhere. Not a ton of elevation, but this is a workout. Oh man. How do I do this? Oh boy.
You think it would be easier to go up and around?
I'm afraid there's so much poison ivy up there.
Probably no more than. What about around here? Maybe there? This looks like.
They won't go down quite that far. Oh, leaping tree to tree, like Tarzan over here. What?
There's nothing on that one end. That tree's gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna step on that. That would be no bueno. Okay. This is National Forest. Oh God, there is like no maintenance whatsoever on this thing. There's thorns here, poison ivy. This would be a great trail if it was cleared of all of these obstacles and stuff. It's not the hardest trail I've ever done, but it's certainly not easy. And it would be easy if they cleared all the trees. Then ducking again. We just made it to intersection number 5. Right where the nail is there. That section had a lot of blowdowns. Probably more than the others. That one was a butt kicker. That hurt our time. It's all just type 2 fun, right?
Right.
Well, you can tell if people have been here recently is when you come across something like this, then you see where people have gone around it. I know this isn't really leave no trace friendly, but I really don't have too many other options. That's pretty much impassable. so I guess you all will just have to find it in your heart to forgive me. Hey.
Give me a drink. One more night. On this camping me.
Oh my gosh.
Son of a bitch. If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my life away.
In the neck.
Now for 17 years I've been going them back. 17 more will bury me.
Oh God.
Can somebody please just tie me down? Or somebody give me a goddamn drink. Son of a bitch! Give me a drink.
That's a rough one. Yeah. We have to go down lower. Pack's catching it. All right, you're good to step over the other one. You're good to stand up.
I'm getting tired. My knees are killing me.
Me too. I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but another peril of this trail is all the spider webs have been at my eye level. Well, here's a sign that somebody's been here at some point. Stiff as a board. Gross. Found a shirt. Just made it to intersection 6. That was the worst section ever. It was just pure thorn bushes with giant thorns up to your shoulders. I'm all cut up. It really makes you appreciate the trails that are well maintained. If you maintain trails, you're awesome. And please come here. Anyway, we're at 6, which is marked by the nail. And we're gonna make our way to 8 next. And then 10, that was my watch going off. I just burned 2,000 calories. And we're 8.3 miles in. Okay, so we've been at camp for a little while now. We ended up doing about 9.5 miles today. The campsite that we had in March was taken, and so was our Plan B campsite. But we were still able to get a campsite. It's not bad. I'll do a video and show you guys in a little bit, but. Yeah, one group has some pretty small kids with them. I think these people are car camping somehow. This is supposed to be a foot travel only area. I have no idea how they got like a canoe out here, but they did. It is a very pretty lake. So yeah. Okay, so this is our campsite for the night. We have a little view, sort of the lake there. The site we wanted was right there. Like in my other video, I talked about, I'm using the half-wet hammock from Dutchware. Laid in it for a little bit. It's comfortable, so we'll see how she does tonight. It's probably not a perfect hang, but the trail was real brutal today, so I was a little haphazard with setting it up. I had the tarp set up, but it's not supposed to rain tonight, so I just have my stakes and lines down on the ground. If it starts to rain, I'll have the tarp pretty quickly deployed. Whoever stayed here a while ago put these nails in the trees. Don't do that, but since they're here, we're using them. I'm hanging my water filter and my pack from one. Life Alert's doing the same thing. We moved these tree stumps over here so we have tables for cooking. We're about to start getting dinner going. Got a little clothesline going, and good old Life Alert here is using the tried and true War Bonnet Blackbird XLC. It's a great hammock. It really is. I don't use mine often anymore, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because I love it. But yeah, that's our brief little camp tour there. It's home for the night. Okay, so starting to cook dinner here. I'm using my Fancy Feast alcohol stove. I am going to be having, which I've never had before, Trailtopia Cajun Smack Chicken and Rice. Let's see how that goes. And then Life Alert here will probably be eating long before I am because she's using her brand new Fancy Pants Jet Boil. And what are we having?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese from Mountain House?
Yep.
All right.
Three not just 2 servings, three servings.
Holy shit.
When the hell did they start doing 3 servings?
I don't know.
So that comes to a total of 960 calories.
Oh my god. Between that and the Cracker Barrel today, you're probably just gonna pull a net 0 calorie wise for today.
I know.
Because I burned like 2,000 calories on the hike in.
Yeah, and
like
I burned
that.
probably like 400.
Yeah. Let's see, this is 315 calories per serving, and there's 2 servings, so that's 630 calories.
Yeah.
But I do have some desserts and stuff in the good old food bag too, some packaroons. But yeah, so chow's cooked. Okay, so just finished dinner. That meal was really good, and so was I had the snickerdoodle packaroon, and whew, that was good. A little heavy on the coconut, but I like coconut, but it was super good. But sun's gonna be going down in less than an hour here, so we're thinking we're probably gonna start to hit the hay relatively soon here. It's pretty hot. We don't feel like having a fire or anything like that, so see you guys in the morning.
Oh, I'll twine with my mingles and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with the emerald hue, the pale and the leader whose eyes look like blue.
So it's morning now. I've already packed up for the most part, and about to start breakfast. Life Alert there is making her special mad coffee concoction creation. She brought a battery-powered whisk with her to stir it, and seems to have worked pretty well. What are you having there again?
It's a carnation breakfast with coffee, instant coffee, PB2, and heavy cream.
All right.
So it's good.
Sounds good. and we both brought granola for breakfast. I think we're pretty much the only ones awake right now at the campground, but got down to 53 or 54 last night, which is chillier than I remembered, but this wind shirt is actually perfect for keeping me a little more toasty this morning. So eat some breakfast, finish packing up, and hit the trail. The campsite, 9:30. Not too bad.
Oh, are you filming?
I'm filming. I just said I was gonna film. All right.
Oh, I'll dance, I will sing, and my laugh shall be gay. I will charm every heart.
All right, time for more spider webs.
When I woke from dreaming of...
Okay, so only a little over half mile in so far for today, but the trail is significantly better than it was yesterday. Way less poison ivy. So far, there's been a couple of blowdowns, but nothing too crazy. So I'm hopeful that today will be better than yesterday. Yesterday really kicked our butts. That's because we were constantly like ducking and kneeling and jumping over things to just to get through. And that one section where there was just picker bushes up to your shoulders, that was one of the worst things I've ever experienced on the trail. But so far, this section seems to be a lot better, but we'll see if that stays the case. Okay, so that didn't take long. We're just under a mile and a half in, and the picker bushes are back. We just passed through a little nasty section. It wasn't as bad as that really bad one yesterday, but it's still not fun getting your legs torn to shreds. Yeah, at this point, unless I hear there's been some sort of trail maintenance done, I don't think I'm coming back here for a while. Like I said, it could be a great trail, but I just got to maintain it. A little disappointing, but just got a little over 4 miles to go. So we just made it to intersection 12. It was marked there by the nail. And we want to go towards 13 to 14 to 1. So we want to go that way. Of course, it's scratched off how many miles that is. I think that's a 2 to the next intersection, but yeah. So not as many picker bushes as yesterday, but the ideal number of picker bushes on a trail is 0, and there's been far more than that. Stay tuned. Oh. All right, so I am not an expert tracker or anything, but it would appear that something rather large laid down some logs on top of this log. There's a lot of hair in it. I don't know what kind of poop this is. If you know, tell me in the comments. My guess right now is bear. All right, this is pretty much what we've been hiking through most of this time. And we've still been doing about 2 miles an hour, which is far from my fastest speed, but given that we're hiking in a jungle, it's 76% humidity. 76 humidity right now. I think we're doing okay, but yeah, this is not ideal. Whoa. Well, we're at a signpost, but as you can see, there's not much left of it. This humidity is really getting to us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we got lost last time. It's because of the sign being out. So we gotta be careful here. And oh boy, well, we're a little over halfway now. We're about 3¼ miles in, so home stretch. Okay, so the trail has opened up quite a bit. This section isn't as bad. Nothing's been as bad as yesterday was, but these bugs are going for Life Alert's eyes all the time. And they've been coming for me too, but not my eyes. And it's just so humid today as compared to yesterday. The humidity's up a good 25–30% from yesterday. There's a breeze, but a lot of this is at lower elevations, so we're not really getting it. We can hear it, but we're pretty low down most of the time, so we're not on top of the hills getting that good breeze. But we're almost 4 miles in out of the 6.2 or 6.3 miles we have total today, so we're getting there, but it's a slog. Don't mean to be complaining the whole time, but this is not what I was hoping for or expecting. We are, I go to lucky post 13. Holy crap, guys. This day is just getting us. But we're here. The car is there. So we're getting there. We're getting through it. Oh, Life Alert here has been a trooper. She's even offered to hold the camera for me. That's commitment through all this misery. Not much longer to go. So this here is still on the trail. We changed around our loop a little bit, but right now we're essentially hiking through where the campsites are for the actual Hoist lakes. It's kind of thick through the brush to see it, but it's pretty, but never camped here. I don't know how well you can see that, but this is the spot. We got lost twice. We were here for like an hour and a half in March. So we are walking with the Gaia app out and ready to go to make sure we don't make any wrong turns, because it is just too humid today to get stuck for an extra hour in these woods. Okay, we've made it to the second to last trail marker right there. So we have a little less than a mile to go. This section of trail has been very pleasant, very awesome. This seems like it's maintained. Why they're only maintaining this and not the rest of it beats me. But maybe I would come back in the wintertime as like a 1 mile in, 1 mile out kind of thing for like a deep winter sub-zero kind of trip. But that's the only circumstance I see us coming back here for, is just to do that quick little out and back 1 mile hike in, 1 mile hike out to camp. But almost to the car with a nice cold Gatorade waiting with my name on it. Thinking I'm pretty close to the trailhead. Yes, there it is. Oh, freedom. Oh, and there's that beautiful Jeep. Made it 6.5 miles just about. Ah, gotta unlock this bad boy. Get to the fabled Gatorade. All right, that's Life Alert's cooler there. And I have mine. I made a Reflectix koozie. Try to insulate it a little bit more. Let's see. My Gatorade's still cold. An ice pack in there. That's thawed out. But oh boy. I got that open. Okay. Oh yeah. This is still frozen a bit. It's more of a Gatorade slushy. Whew. Oh, feels spectacular on this hot day. All right. So we did about 16 miles total then for this whole loop. Would not recommend doing the full 16 miles. Just do the 1 mile in the winter. So, I guess I'll see you guys all on the next one.